hot in the garage, but I took out my piece of the kitchen countertop that is about to cook up, and I'll start really finishing it now. Start again with some some rough grit sandpaper, and then from, let's say, 100 then in steps towards 220 or 300 or so. And after that I'll do some finishing with shellac. So after the rough sanding, I'm doing the edges. Yeah, now it's just a matter of putting some finer grits on. This is 120. I have a 180 here at hand, a 240 and even a 320. Okay, and that's 320. That really feels smooth already. And let me see. Those are the sweet rewards of my work. Sometimes they save the sawdust, so it makes it easier to make repairs on that type of wood. Okay, got it sanded down, and now I'll clean it up with some paint thinner. And it also gives me the opportunity to see how it's going to look like with the shellac on it. And then between each layer I'll sand it with 500 or 1000 grits or so. I need another piece to support the countertop, at least to attach it to, so it doesn't move. So I put a few pieces of wood together. And now some glue. When it's dried, I'll put a few more screws in there, just in case. That's done. So that's ready for the kitchen top. But before I do that, I still have to work on my fridge. I don't know whether you can see him, but he's under the vehicle. This is Central Florida. About 5 minutes ago I thought I had a big thunder shower coming down, but it stayed dry, and now, at least for the time being, I'm in a hot sun, really hot and humid. Besides the kitchen countertop, I haven't been doing too much because of the weather and lots of other things, but I've also been quite busy procuring things for the van. And that's always nice, buying and getting and receiving and unpacking. Mostly because I'm getting closer to the travel part of the van. Not close enough, but closer. So I need a couple of safety features. as well as rescue items. Two of the most urgent things that I already have installed is a hammer to break the windows, as well as a fire extinguisher. And I will have a second fire extinguisher in the kitchen area, but that is still to come. And then quite recently I installed the fire alarm, smoke alarm, as well as CO2. So those are safety things. Another thing which is not related to that, but what I just bought are these quite well known now, but these silicone fold-up cups in this case. And these are specifically for Joey, but that is another thing that I bought. But getting back to the safety and rescue things, another two things that I bought are two belts for the van, and that's just in case one of them breaks. These are two different ones, so it's just one each. But that is something that I find convenient. If one of these valves breaks, and sooner or later they might. Another thing, let me start here. How you doing, Joey? Yeah? You okay? It's hot suddenly. Another item that I bought is something that I already had, but yeah, it was just one piece, a very cheap plastic, and I just wanted to have something that's more solid. That's for my tire repair. When you have a hole in your tire, a nail or something, you can pull out the nail and at least temporarily repair the tire. So that is something I received. My next item in the list is more or less a rescue item as well, just in case that I get stuck in the mud. I have a little fold-up shovel, and as you can see, it's about the size of my hand, a little bit thicker of course, but it's only the size of my hand. And you can unfold that. You can use it in several ways as a pickaxe. Yeah, you can do that. You use it as a pickaxe. You can also do it this way and use it as a regular shovel. Another thing that is something I've been busy with for several months, quite a while, and that is, and I'm quite happy with, and that is a jump starter. That's the battery, of course, and it comes with several connectors, USB and whatever, and it comes with a couple of very short cables. Then I still got more. I got two of them, traction boards. This is one, and they're a little bit bigger than I anticipated during the design, but that is the place where I want to hang them, and then two of them on top of each other. I also had my box with a come along, a manual winch, let me say it that way. And the very last thing is, while I have my traction boards out here, what I plan to do is clean up after myself. At least I want to clean up the sites that I visit. So I got these grabbers, got two of them, and they fold up so that, let me see this way, yeah. But what I will do is I install those two here on the side. So when I arrive at the site, I can start picking up first. So I have a clean side during my stay, and I'll leave it clean as well. Then back at my seat again, and Joey It's warm. It always goes underneath the van. And then finally I got still one thing that has nothing to do with all the rest that I showed you. I finally was able to buy a piece of fabric. However, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to use it for. So if you want to guess, I would like that. Just leave a comment in the video. But hopefully I'll be able to show you something in the next couple of weeks or so. So that's it for today. Happy travels and see you next week. Hi guys, this is Joey and we're building a one-of-a-kind RV. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like and subscribe. Or better yet, leave a comment. Thanks guys. You've done a good job.